Reality as we know it might be completely wrong. The empty space around us, what we think of as nothing, is actually teeming with an impossible amount of energy and information that shapes everything we know.
That's quite the mind-bending concept to start with. The research really does suggest that nothingness isn't empty at all. It's more like a cosmic soup of possibilities.
You know what's fascinating? When scientists study the vacuum of space, they've found it's maintaining this delicate balance of dark matter and dark energy. It's like a cosmic dance that makes everything else possible.
Well, that reminds me of those magic eye pictures. At first glance, just random dots, but suddenly a whole hidden world appears.
Exactly. And speaking of hidden worlds, there are these two opposing forces at play: entropy and syntropy. Think of entropy as nature's demolition crew, breaking everything down, while syntropy is the architect, building complexity. The wild thing is, we need both for consciousness to exist.
So, how does consciousness fit into this quantum framework?
That's where it gets really interesting. According to quantum mechanics, particles don't actually exist in a definite state until they are observed. It's as if the universe needs consciousness to make things real. And get this, at the quantum level, these virtual particles are constantly popping in and out of existence, even in what we think is empty space.
Hmm, that's making me think about 0 point energy. You know, that baseline energy that exists even at absolute zero temperature.
Right. And here's something mind blowing. This 0 point energy is everywhere, in everything. These virtual particles aren't just randomly appearing and disappearing, they're part of a larger organizational structure. Recent studies suggest that this quantum field might be the foundation of consciousness itself.
Well, that's certainly turning our understanding of reality on its head.
Oh, it gets better. You know how we think of light as just illumination? Well, according to this research, light is actually the fundamental substance of existence. Everything, and I mean everything, is connected through electromagnetic waves. It's like the universe's programming language.
That's bringing up some interesting questions about free will and consciousness.
Exactly. And here's where it gets profound. We're not just passive observers in this cosmic dance. Every choice we make, every decision, is actively participating in reality's evolution. Some physicists are suggesting that our consciousness might be like individual waves in an ocean of universal awareness.
And what about black holes? How do they fit into this framework?
Oh man, black holes are like the universe's recycling centers. They don't just destroy information, they transform it. When matter falls into a black hole, it's not lost forever as we once thought. The information might be preserved in quantum fluctuations at the event horizon, which then feeds back into this cosmic system through what's called Hawking radiation.
The scale of all this is almost impossible to comprehend.
You know what's wild? We're actually part of this vast cosmic intelligence system. Every scientific discovery, every philosophical insight is reality becoming more self aware through us. We're like the universe's way of understanding itself.
That perspective really changes how we might think about our role in the cosmos.
It really does. And here's something to keep you up at night: time might not be what we think it is at all. In this model, time could be more like a measure of information transformation. Past, present, and future might all exist simultaneously in this information field, and our consciousness is just experiencing it sequentially,
Well, that's certainly going to make me look at empty space differently.
right? Next time you look up at the night sky, remember, it's not empty at all. It's full of potential, possibility, and the very fabric of reality itself. We're not just observers of the cosmos, we're active participants in its ongoing creation. Every moment is an opportunity to contribute to this grand universal dance of evolution and consciousness.